Let me ask you something, and I need you to be honest with yourself. How many times this week did you check your bank account and feel that knot in your stomach? How many times did you think, I'm falling behind? How many times did you tell yourself, one day, when I have enough money, things will be different? Here's what nobody tells you. That day doesn't come automatically. Not because you don't work hard enough, not because you don't earn enough, but because financial freedom is not a money problem. It's a psychology problem. And today, in the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what's keeping you trapped. Stay until the end, because the last part is the one that actually changes things. Part 1. The Invisible Prison. Most men believe they're chasing money, but they're not. They're chasing security. Think about it. Why do you actually want more money? To feel safe, to stop worrying at 2 a.m., to protect the people you love, to stop asking permission for your own time. Money is rarely the real goal. Money is the tool. The real goal is emotional. And here's the problem. Most men never realize this, so they keep chasing bigger numbers, a bigger salary, a bigger investment account, a bigger business, convinced that the next milestone will finally make them feel secure. But it never does. Because insecurity is not solved by numbers, it's solved by mindset. A man earning $3,000 a month can feel completely free. A man earning $30,000 a month can feel absolutely terrified. The difference is not financial. The difference is psychological. Part 2. The Comfort Trap. Here's something nobody wants to admit. Most men don't lose their freedom to poverty. They lose it to comfort. The salary grows, the rent grows, the subscriptions grow, the car payment grows, the lifestyle grows, and slowly, without realizing it, they're trapped. Not by lack of money, by too much obligation. Every upgrade creates a new dependency. Every luxury creates a new requirement. Every payment reduces your options. This is why some of the highest earners feel the least free. Their income is massive, but so are their chains. Financial freedom isn't about how much you make, it's about how little you need. The less you depend on external things to feel okay, the freer you become. Part 3. The Status Addiction. Now let's talk about something uncomfortable. Something most men won't admit, even to themselves. Status. Think about your last 3 big purchases. The phone upgrade, the sneakers, the outfit you bought before going out. Ask yourself honestly, how much of that was about utility, and how much was about what other people would think? Most purchases men make have very little to do with what they actually need. They're about signaling. Signaling success, signaling power, signaling that you've made it. And the problem with status? There is no finish line. No matter what you buy, someone always has more. Someone always drives a better car. Someone always lives in a bigger place. And if your peace depends on comparison, you will never be free. Because freedom begins the moment you stop trying to impress people who aren't even thinking about you. Part 4. The Fear of Falling Behind. One of the strongest forces controlling men right now is invisible. It's the fear of being left behind. You open Instagram, someone just bought a house. Someone just launched a business. Someone just posted a vacation you can't afford. And suddenly, without warning, you feel it. That pressure. I need to catch up. I need to prove myself. I need to win. Social media has turned this fear into a 24/7 experience. You're constantly comparing your behind-the-scenes life to everyone else's highlight reel. And that comparison destroys peace. Here's the truth. The man who feels most behind is rarely looking at his own progress. He's watching everyone else's. Financial freedom requires a shift. You stop competing with others. You start competing with who you were yesterday. Part 5. The Money Stress Loop. Most people live inside a cycle they never name. They earn money, they spend money, they feel stressed. So they spend more money to feel better. Then they need more money. Then they feel more stressed. And the cycle repeats for decades. This isn't a financial problem, it's an emotional one. Money becomes a form of self-medication, shopping, entertainment, impulse purchases at midnight, temporary relief, long-term consequences. Financial freedom begins when you learn to separate your emotions from your wallet, because emotional spending is keeping millions of men financially trapped, and they don't even know it. Part 6. Discipline is delayed freedom. Most people think discipline feels restrictive. They're wrong. Discipline is the only path to freedom. Imagine two men, same age, same starting point. The first spends everything he earns, enjoys the moment, lives for now. The second invests consistently, lives below his means, builds quietly. 10 years later, who has more options? Who controls more of his time? Who can say no to things that don't serve him? The disciplined man, every single time. Here's what they don't teach you in school. Every small decision compounds. Every good habit builds on the last one. Every bad habit costs more than you think. The life you're living today is the result of thousands of decisions you made in the past, and the life you'll live in 10 years is being built right now. Part 7. The wealth of time. Ask any man who has built real financial freedom what the greatest luxury is. It's not a car, it's not a watch, it's not a house. It's owning your calendar. Money can be earned again, a business can be rebuilt, an investment can recover. But every day that passes is gone forever. You cannot buy back Tuesday. You cannot get back the morning you spent stressed about a job you hated. Financial freedom isn't about buying more things. It's about buying back your time. More mornings without an alarm. More presence with the people who matter. More freedom to choose what you work on and why. That is the real luxury. Part 8. The identity shift. Most people focus on changing their finances. Very few focus on changing their identity. But here's what I've noticed. Financially free people don't just behave differently, they think differently. A financially trapped person asks, "Can I afford this?" A financially free thinker asks, "How can I create more value?" One focuses on limitations, the other focuses on possibilities. One reacts, the other builds. And that shift, that change in identity, that's what separates the men who break free from the ones who stay stuck. Because your life will almost never rise above the standard you set for yourself. Freedom starts in your mind, long before it shows up in your bank account. Part 9. The real definition. Let me clear up the biggest misconception about financial freedom. It's not retirement. It's not yachts. It's not never working again. Financial freedom is much simpler than that. It's the ability to make decisions based on what you want instead of what you need. It's having options. It's having leverage. It's having control over your own time. A man who controls his schedule, his finances, and his emotional reactions is wealthier than most millionaires. Because freedom is not measured by possessions. It's measured by independence. At the end of your life, nobody will remember the car you drove. Nobody will remember the watch you wore. Nobody will remember what your bank account said. But you will remember something else entirely. Whether you lived on your own terms, whether you controlled your time, whether fear ran your life or you did. Financial freedom isn't about becoming rich. It's about becoming impossible to control. It's reaching a point where fear no longer dictates your decisions, where money becomes a tool instead of a master, where your life finally belongs to you. The psychology of financial freedom starts the moment you stop asking, "How can I make more money?" and start asking, "How can I create more freedom?" Because in the end, freedom is the real wealth everyone is searching for. But most men never find it because they're looking in the wrong place. If this hit you, the next video goes deeper. I'm going to show you the exact mental shift that separates men who stay broke from men who build real freedom. subscribe, because that video drops soon, and you don't want to miss it.